It's May the 10th and it's day 155 and I'm here at New York. This is East Mombasha Road or something at mile 1384.8, Nobo on the Appalachian Trail. And I'm here at a small stream crossing right today, and my day is a little uncertain because a half mile ahead there's a ford, and it says you probably can't get through if it's been raining a lot. So it's actually been raining quite a bit the last 2 days, so I haven't been hiking, and I'm doubtful that I can get across the ford, but I'm going to go up and take a look. If I can, I'll hike up to the next road crossing about 1.2 miles ahead, and then I'll hike back to here, and then I'll set up a car shuttle for my next section. So hope you enjoyed the hike today. The bugs here are a bit ferocious at the moment, but we'll press on. Got my new Kaha 3s on today. These are the Gore-Tex variety. I hate the color. I have my new DJI microphone on. Hopefully it's picking up better audio today. I'm not sure if I have it linked properly. I'll have to check on that later. Oh, looks like I might be getting near the ford. Maybe wearing my Gore-Tex boots was a bad idea. Doggone it. Man, that water is running fast right there. Nothing good that away. Doesn't look good that away. Upstream, this creek really gets wide. It's not looking good. Wow. Man, it might be really muddy here too. So with my new Gore-Tex boots, I'll get them filled with water and then they won't want to dry out. Not sure what to do. Okay, I walked downstream. There's a lake down there. Vast and deep. It looks like right up there at the AT crossing is maybe the compromise that makes sense. I'll have to get my feet wet. I can use my poles to get across that one fast-moving section. You're Captain
Andy.
Captain Andy. And where are you from, Captain?
Florida, Wildwood, Florida.
All right. And that's Dave the Spoon down there. Yeah. And we're all debating what the safest... Well, we know what the safest thing to do is. Yeah. Well, there goes my Lyft driver. And I'm here at the Orange Turnpike. Quite some time later in the day. It's actually about, I don't know, 1:30. and I got 10 miles to hike. So I had lots of issues. The guys I met at the crossing weren't able to help me slack pack. They wanted a backpack. So I went into town for gas, and then I tried to figure out, I called a bunch of AT shuttle drivers and couldn't work it out with anybody. And then I called a Lyft driver who was able to pick me up. So I don't even have my pack on right this second. Stop right up here. Well, not sure if you can hear it, but I'm descending down to the New York Thruway. On the map, there's something here called the Agony Grind. Perchance I've reached it. I've done worse. This is what I'm stepping on. Ay, ay, ay. A little bit of background while I am doing some road walking here. This morning I got to that stream crossing and I was about to go across, but then, well, I also realized that if I went, my plan was to go across. I don't know which side of the road to get on. If I went across and hiked all the route up to the next road crossing, a distance of 1.2 miles, then I would have to come back and cross that stream again. So I was getting my camera gear ready to go do it, and then these other two guys showed up, and I thought, well, chances are if I gave them a ride to the next trail crossing in another 0.7 tenths of a mile from where we were, that maybe they would slack pack with me, at least drive the next section. But they were nervous about driving somebody else's car, and they decided not to slack pack. So I let them out, went and got gas, got some lunch, called up a bunch of Appalachian Trail shuttle drivers. They were all expensive, on the order of $60 to do 10 miles. So I called Lyft, and I got a guy to do it for $34. So, anyway, here I am hiking along. As promised, the New York Thruway. Behind me back there, that's the elk parking lot that I crossed through after the turnpike. And now I'm ascending up through this meadow and have a fairly steep climb heading me up to the next ridge. I'm 2.2 miles into my hike. I don't know if I'm going to get a better view of the lake, but you can see it through the trees. A very pretty forest right here. infamous lemon squeezer. Nice little move.
Not the smartest move on my part. But I mean, no cutting corners.
I think both ways are legal. Lots of puddles here. I just ran into my first AT through hiker. He's from Bavaria in Germany, and he is, I don't know when he started. His trail name is Goat. We didn't have the longest conversation. But at any rate, either way, the lemon squeezer is at 1390.3 northbound from Springer Mountain. I'm still climbing up beyond the lemon squeezer now. Interesting, there's almost these sidewalks here in New York. Actually, there was some in New Jersey too, where the glacier came through and polished around all the hills. I guess kind of stripped the soil too, probably a bit. Well, probably a lot then, but it's been a few thousand years to regenerate soil. The hills that I've been going up and down are probably, they're carved by glaciers, so they're monadnocks. And then when you see these isolated rocks sitting on top of the monadnocks, they're called glacial erratics, or, oh wait, maybe it's erratics. glacial erratics, that's right. I'm, I don't know, 6.3 miles into the hike. I forgot to look and see my Nobo miles. You can see nice rounded rock from the glaciers. So here's Arden Valley Road at 1393.7. I think it is. I passed by here today when I did my shuttle, and I got about, I don't know, 2.3 miles left to the car. Now there's a championship blaze, 2x6, nice sharp letters. Wow, they did good, didn't they? Okay, it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I stopped to get something to drink because I drank a little bit all day. Put my bug thing on because the flies are just horrendous. Got some water, filtered it, and I found out that I don't know where my keys are. Most likely I left my keys in the car. Hopefully my car's still there. Talking about stress, huh? Unless I left them in the shuttle driver's car somehow, in which case I'm screwed because how do I get into my car tonight? So I have a mile, maybe a mile and 8/10 left to get to the car. In a way, it's better to find it out closer to the end than it is earlier in the day where I had to worry about it all day. This is my new water filter. I guess I showed that to you yesterday. Boy, the bugs are just horrible out there. I guess they're gnats. But I really don't know the difference between gnats and black flies. I want to look that up. Trying to see if my keys are floating down here, but I'm pretty sure they're not. This is my camera back. Oh, well, this is, you guys are always asking how do I take those pictures where it looks like there's a drone over my head? And this camera is called the Insta360, and you notice it has a lens there, and it has a lens there. And those two lenses, I put a selfie stick here, which now you're sitting on top of. That selfie stick comes out here, but because the lens is here and here, you can't see the selfie stick. So it looks like there's a drone floating over my head, but I assure you there's not. This is my chest thing for my camera. Got my there, headlamp. Actually, I brought two headlamps. This goes to my water filter. my cookie container. That's important. Trail mix. I guess I'll down some trail mix here. This is interesting. Just a couple tenths of a mile from the car, there's this construction project. Guess I don't get to use the new bridge. I have to use the old bridge. But that's better than the bridge I didn't have this morning. It'll be sweet. Boy, I hope my keys are here. I called the Lyft driver to give me a ride. He can't find them. My extra set was supposed to be sent to my sisters in Virginia, but she hasn't gotten them yet, and they would be a long ways away. Hopefully, I left them in I went to get things out of my car top carrier. And okay, I'm arriving at 7 Lakes Road. And I have to go up there, see if my car's still there. I guess it's good news that my car's still there. Although, if the police took it with the keys, that could have been good too. Now, I hope I can get in. Huh. Looks like my car top carrier might be ajar. Huh. Goodness gracious. Car top carrier was open all day. Keys are right in it. Holy